Hi everybody, this is X Reacts, and we're back again with another anime reaction. Today we're going to be looking at the ending songs of InuYasha. I have up in the cards right now, guys, my opening reaction to the songs of InuYasha. There were 7 in all, and I had a really great time reacting to those. I've seen InuYasha, guys, but only about the first season, like maybe the first 27 episodes, and it was like over 15 years ago, a long, long time. Back when I was growing up, I got to kind of check it out, and I loved it. The little I saw, I loved it. So I know a few character names, guys, and I know the overall premise of the story is that they're kind of collecting some jewel shards, that certain demons have these shards, and then when they defeat the demons, they kind of get those shards, and it's all kind of a purpose of gathering the shards to reform this crystal. But I can't recall, guys, what the point of all that does. Like once they get all the jewel shards put together and the crystal's all intact, I can't recall what's going to happen next. So I don't really know the purpose, guys, but I'm really excited to eventually jump back into the show, guys. If you've seen anything else on my channel, I'm currently I've done the opening endings to Fairy Tail. I'm doing the endings to Black Clover, and I've recently done the openings as well. So you can check those out, guys. And I'm also doing episode reactions of Fairy Tail, and I'll be doing episode reactions of other things as well coming up soon. So I'm hoping, guys, to eventually start checking out InuYasha. I'm really excited to kind of jump back into it and see what happens next from where I left off. So I don't really have much else to say, guys, about the story, but you know, I loved the songs from the opening, so they were all really great. And so many times, guys, you hear that the ending songs are just as good, sometimes even better than the openings. The openings are so like action-packed and fast-paced and just really upbeat. And in my experiences, the little I've seen of animes, the ending songs are usually much more mellower. They're a lot more softer and sadder. The characters are very reflective in situations. So I'm expecting to kind of see some stuff like that in these InuYasha endings. But we're gonna find out together, guys, what's all about here. So thank you guys as well so much for hanging out with me today. Please give the video a like if you haven't yet, and subscribe to our channel for more reactions coming soon. So without further ado, guys, I do want to quickly say that there were 7 openings for InuYasha. However, there are 11 ending songs to InuYasha. So I believe that they just have a few different extra endings kind of thrown in there throughout the episodes. I don't know any of the details with that, but we're going to react to all 11 right now. So without further ado, guys, here we go with the endings to InuYasha. So we got some snow happening. Oh, there's Kagome. I remember Kagome. She is a girl at school, basically, and she's the one who, I think, frees InuYasha from some kind of tree or some trap, and either he was in the tree or his spirit was in a tree or something like that. But they kind of travel back in time, if I recall, guys, and they go on all these adventures to get the jewel shards. I can't remember, guys, the name of that character with the big boomerang, but I remember liking her. She was pretty cool. And now this woman here is, if I recall correctly, guys, I think it's the like the lover of InuYasha, like the wife or girlfriend or some kind of thing, somebody that he was in love with in the past that he didn't get to ever like say goodbye to because he was trapped in time. But yeah. Really cool story from the little I remember, guys. I'm really excited, like I said, to kind of jump back in and see more of the show. Really liking the ending song. It's like I kind of said, guys, it's more softer and mellower, but really good, really catchy. A lot of sad faces, very reflective, like I was saying. So if I recall, guys, she's on the train, which is obviously like the present time, so maybe she feels like she wants to go back in time like she was. I'm liking this one already. This villain, I believe, is Sesshomaru. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's been a long time, guys, but he is the brother of InuYasha. And I think he's evil. He starts off evil, but I can't remember, guys, if he, like, you know, he's almost one of, like, the anti-protagonists where he's, like, evil, but then he kind of, like, helps him out in some situations, too. So it looks like we have some memories going on right now. This is kind of catchy, and it's making me guys think back. Like I feel like I've heard this before. Like this is going to be one of the endings that I heard a long time ago when I first saw the show. Getting lots of vibes like, oh wait, I remember how this goes a little bit. This is a good one. Yeah, I really like this song, guys. It's great. There's a little like creature guy with this character, and I can't remember what his story is all about. I think he's just like a servant. I might be wrong, but I think he's on the show a lot. He kind of gets, sticks around. But yeah, enjoying it so far, guys. This is number 3. Everyone's sad. Another soft, mellow song. There's Moroku on the bottom. He has his staff, and he has some kind of black hole power, I think, on his hand. He can like suck enemies in there. But I remember, guys, something about where he doesn't want to really use that power. He either feels like it's dangerous, or he can't control it, or it hurts him. I can't remember the details, but I remember he having that ability. I think that was pretty cool. So yeah, lots of just our main characters here, just kind of relaxing and sleeping, maybe. Oh no, he's awake. Okay, but very reminiscing and thinking about better times, maybe. Another very slow song. Everyone's coming together on the bottom. Alright, that was a good song. I like that one. Let's see what's next with number 4. Another very sad song. There's so many sad songs in Yasha. I'm liking all the songs, guys, but they're so depressing. Reflection there, like, man. So we're doing lots of thinking in these ending credit songs. Liking the song, digging this one. I think I remember, guys, a lot with Kagome's bike here, that she was able to like bring that with her into the past, and so it's such like a funny thing where so many characters like see it and we're like, oh my gosh, what is that? Because it hasn't been invented yet in their time. So just to see her riding around in the past on a bike is pretty cool. But yeah, so we're looking at shooting stars or meteors or something like that. Very sad. Very sad. That little purple glow, purple light, I think is like, it's supposed to be the crystal, like the like the shard, the jewel shards that they're trying to collect. So I think it's like something that kind of blinks or lights up, and kind of just to remind everybody, hey, this is still some kind of presence, some kind of thing that we have to handle and deal with. So yeah, but I'm enjoying this, guys. I'm really liking these songs. Very, like I said, very slow and mellow. Oh, we're picking up a little bit now. It's a creepy bug. Hey guys, I'm really eager to find out the story more of this this woman that InuYasha was like supposed to be with from the past, because obviously there's like this whole connection he has with Kagome. There's like this unspoken attraction, I think, between both of them with each other. But they keep showing the, his old wife or this old lady that he was with, from the past in these credits. So I don't know if she's comes back somehow, or if these are just more flashbacks or what. But like I said, I'm really excited to find out more of that, because I think it would bring a really interesting dynamic if she was like alive in the past, or like kind of connected again with InuYasha after all this time, and like he then had to kind of choose between the two. But yeah, I don't know, guys. We'll find out eventually. I'm gonna be checking the show out. Another catchy, good song. One of the more upbeat ones versus the other ones. This is one of the, I think, the most upbeat so far. Really liking it though. It's good. Lots of just random memories of these characters going on. Lots of running. If you see my Fairy Tail ending reaction, guys, there's lots of running in the Fairy Tail credits of the ending songs, which is always funny. When I see running in other situations, I just think of the Fairy Tail endings. Yeah, there's our main cast, looking all cool. You see Kagome has a bow and arrow. I remember that she is pretty good with it. I can't remember, guys, though, if she had any abilities or skills with that prior, or if she kind of picks it up throughout the show and becomes a pretty good master of that with the bow and arrow, and develops her skills throughout the show, or if she kind of had that natural ability from the get-go. I can't remember, but remember she's pretty good with it. Good beat here for this one. So InuYasha and Kagome kind of parallels, or kind of like being opposites a little bit right now. I'm wondering, like, based on the story, maybe it's going to be something where they have to kind of make some choices and they're choosing different sides of something, and they kind of have to deal with that because they've been together for so long that maybe like they're disagreeing on something. I don't know. I'm just taking some wild guesses here, guys. Let me know in the comments if I'm corrected with that. Try not to spoil it though for me either. But yeah, pretty good. All right, there she is again. Like I said, I can't remember if she'll ever be showing up in the show as like a character, or if it's all just memories and flashbacks that this woman is going to be in. But I'm really interested to find out, because I think that'd be pretty cool if they actually did have her in the show. But yeah, that was another good one. I'm enjoying all these songs so far, guys. All pretty good. All right, moving on. Oh, this is definitely upbeat. I'm liking this one a lot. This is really catchy. I think so far, guys, out of the ones I've heard, I might have to say this one or the second one, number 2, might be my most favorites, but I don't want to say there's any bad ones. There's no bad ones so far. They're all great. So it's just favorite versus most favorite type of situation here. But yeah, I'm liking this one a lot. It's really catchy. So we're seeing lots of different seasons as well, like fall of the leaves, some snow, some nice sunny bright days. So curious if there's like time passing a lot throughout the show in these episodes during this arc. There's that tree. I think the tree is I can't remember, guys, the details about InuYasha with the tree, but I know that he either gets trapped inside of a tree or something with a bow and arrow, like a bow on the tree, and like Kagome gets the bow or does something to the tree, and that frees InuYasha from this like prison in time that he was in. And so that tree they just showed, I can't remember if that's the same tree that that she stumbles across in the future, but I have a feeling it is. But another interesting one here. Lots of windmills this time. I remember that one with one windmill, but we have lots here. Liking this one. Nice catchy beat. That's a cool shot and effect. Like, I like that. That looks like a mean villain. I don't know who that is. That girl there with the red eyes. I feel like I remember seeing her in some random episodes here and there. The little I got to see in the beginning. I don't know her story at all, though. I can't remember. Liking this one a lot. This is really good. Really good song. Tethered together on a string. On their pinkies. So maybe there's some kind of promise that represents, maybe? I don't know. It's interesting. Interesting. I'm liking this one already too. It has a nice like catchiness to it. More snow. Lots of snow. I thought I saw Sesshomaru there. Maybe he's joined them at this point? I don't know. Maybe he's like not so evil. Well, that looks like Kagome in the present and everyone else is in the past. Maybe they left her behind or something. Or maybe she like had to leave them. And so she's sad, but they're kind of like moving on with their lives. Looked like a little bit. I'm just, like I said, guys, again, I'm just making some very wild predictions here. I have no idea if any of this is true or not, but... Oh, and now she's back. So maybe she had something to do, and now she's finally back with them, and she's happy, they're happy, and everyone's reunited and friendly again. Alright, yeah, I enjoyed that one. That was good. There's that crystal. Looks like it's pretty much all together now. So I'm wondering, this might be the final act, guys. The final act I thought was really cool because the little I know, guys, of InuYasha, apparently they made the show and then they had to cancel the show, but the manga wasn't done yet. So then that, you know, the publications of the manga were finished at that point, so then they brought InuYasha back for the final act, which is like a final season where they wrap up all the remaining stories. So I really like that they did that, not knowing anything of what actually happens, but I like, guys, knowing that you can walk into a show and it having some kind of like wrapping conclusion that doesn't leave you hanging forever. So yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I think this is the final act ending credits. Well, that's a cool shot there. I like that. A catchy song, too. liking this one a lot. It's good. I was curious, guys, because the opening credits, one thing that was really unique about them was they had sound effects. There was lots of cool sound effects. I was curious if they were going to have sound effects in the ending credits. Doesn't look like they did, but yeah, it was just something curious because I thought it was really unique that they did that in the opening. So, all right, guys. So that is our the 11 ending credits of InuYasha. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I did very much. I enjoyed the ending credits and the openings as well. So again, definitely a show I want to be checking out in the near future. Please let me know, guys, down below what you think of these endings, what your favorite one might be, what you think of InuYasha itself as a show, and let me know a little bit about it. If you or any of my predictions, if they stuck the landing or not, if they're all just kind of wild and no, you're crazy. So yeah, guys, thank you so much again for watching. Feel free, guys, to check out any of the other content on the channel. Like I said in the opening, we have the Black Clover opening endings. We have the Fairy Tail opening endings, and I'm doing Fairy Tail episode reactions right now. I'm doing Eden Zero once that comes out, April 2021. I'll be doing episode reactions of that, and I'm going to be doing episode reactions of Black Clover coming soon, and also probably InuYasha at some point because I just remember really loving this show, guys. I only ever got to see a little bit of it way back when, over 15 years ago. So it's always been on my mind this whole time, guys, just thinking like, hey, I got to eventually someday go back and watch the show and actually see what happens with the story from where I left off. And you can tell, guys, I pretty much forgot everything about it, but I'm really excited to kind of jump back into it eventually and see what's going on here. So thank you guys so much again for hanging out with me today, and please give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And thanks again for watching. Have a great day.